Oh, good. You remembered the cleaning.
Well, it was a little difficult to forget. What with a note in my pocket and 2 phone calls to the office.
Well, honey, I wanted to be sure we got the beaver suit back in time for school pictures tomorrow.
Oh, well, fine. But, June, why can't we go to a cleaner who picks up and delivers?
This one gives trading stamps. The beaver's saving them.
Welcome to another Route Pros vlog. James Poyster, the Route Pros. Check out our other videos for some great useful information. You know, that was an episode of Leave It to Beaver called The School Picture or School Portrait. A lot of you might remember that when Beaver made a face for his 5th grade picture. But it started off with, you saw the father, Ward Cleaver, bringing home his dry cleaning, asking, why can't we have it delivered? And June saying, well, they have food stamps or stamps or whatever. You know, obviously a lot of people looking for the magic potion now with the new normal. And like the good old days, the old normal, I think consumers are looking forward to that. So join us today and join Mark as he's going to give you a little bit of insight as he went out and did some face-to-face sales in another industry. And I'm going to share some examples as well. Welcome to the vlog. James Poyster, the Route Pros. Coming up here in a little bit, Mark's going to be out in the field in another industry. You know, people are talking about face-to-face sales, and some people are saying that it's dead. Well, you know what? It's dead because you killed it off. We've always had people find excuses or reasons not to do sales face-to-face, and now COVID has given them another one. And I'm telling people, don't fall into that trap. As we will explore today, Mark is going to share some experiences going out in the field in another industry, which is really interesting. One of the things that a lot of drivers have commented on, especially on our last calls, is how many other industries people are going out in the field doing sales. And so while they're out there, out and about, we're noticing that they're out there with a mask. They're out there respecting the social distancing. But the bottom line is this, is they're out doing it, and they have the mask with them. And if you go up to talk to somebody, you'll hear Mark talk about it. Ask permission or ask if they like for him to use the mask. But it's important that you have it with you no matter where it's at. I keep it on my wrist. I've got to go pick up a bag here, but I'm going to get back to you. We're going to Mark kind of give you a little bit of experience and his little bit of testimony of him in the field. I'm going to go do some garage sales. I know coming up I've got some neighborhoods with garage sales. I'm going to talk to them, and then we're going to get back to you. Wish us luck.
Route Pros Nation, what's up? It's Route Pros Mark here. Hey, just checking in with you. Just finished up doing a couple hours of work out here. Some door-to-door sales for a local kid that actually takes care of my yard. Gives it a mow and a cleanup when I'm gone traveling to your places. So did some door-to-door, couple observations. Number one is really fun, real similar to dry cleaning in that, you know, we're looking for people that already have landscaping services. So you kind of look for those wide paths, the wide tire marks in their yards. You know, that's one of the advantages that my friend Tyler, who takes care of my yard, has, is he doesn't have that because it's all hand mown. So that's kind of cool. And Tyler's 23 years old, and he supplements this as part-time income, and I love it. He got my business and earned my trust originally because he rang my doorbell, which was really cool too. So a couple things also randomly that we felt like it was really important when I approached the doors is that I would check out the yard and kind of snoop it out ahead of time, right? Kind of look around and go, all right, what's you know, what's here that Tyler could maybe do a little bit more of a detailed or more neatly manicured job than their current landscaper could. And then finally, I'll thank Ryan Brown at Dublin Cleaners for this great tip. You know, add a little value to the interaction. I got Tyler to, I convinced Tyler to authorize some hand weed pulling just in the flower beds. Just real basic stuff that will only take about 5 or 10 minutes right after the cut. And that helps separate them from the competition that these folks were currently using. So it was a good day. I really enjoyed it. You know, mind your space out there. Bring a face mask with you. Nobody really kicked me off their doorstep at all. Nobody even really mentioned things. You know, face-to-face selling, as James Poyster says, doesn't mean in your face. So just mind your manners and keep your distance and have fun with it. Lots of business out there. So as always, happy selling.
Thanks, Mark. Great job out there as he explores other industries. You know, as we talk about the new normal and we talk about what's going on in today's world, you know, I've always said we got to create our own new normal. You know, the COVID virus and the social distancing and everything else has changed the landscape of selling. But that doesn't mean we can't hit the landscape. It doesn't mean we can't go out there and pound it. You saw Mark talk a little bit about some face-to-face sales experience. Well, as you know, one of my favorite tips that I do about how to get out there and get on somebody's property is garage sales. And so what's really nice as I am out there exploring, it's the middle of the first week of June here, June 4th and 5th. Garage sales are back. And I'm going to hit a few of them. There's a lot of them going on this street. And we have a couple customers, so I'm going to let you guys know how I'm doing. So a little bit of a success. As you can see, there's a lot of movement coming around. A lot of people here on the street enjoying the garage sales. So because of that, I'm able to have the van be a mobile billboard as well as the presentation. So again, not much dry cleaning opportunity there, but wash dry fold. There's a family of 4 and another family asked about the wash dry fold as well. Because where I'm at is pretty far away from any laundromat and definitely pretty far away from dry cleaning. So again, it's all about planting seeds right now. But when we're talking about face-to-face sales, as you can tell, people want to get back to the old normal. And I know it's going to be a new normal, but they miss it. So a lot of engagement and a lot of people talking. Thank you. One of the tips about garage sales is not only are you promoting your van, as you got a lot of traffic, you also take a look at the hangers. As you can see, there's some clothes out there. And on those clothes, there really wasn't any dry clean items, and there really wasn't you know, much to do. I did talk to the gentleman about wash dry fold. I did purchase a card shuffler, as my wife and I love to play cards. But deep down, there really wasn't anything that I liked. But I'm gonna go into the next door, the next garage, and see if I can continue to plant seeds. One of the key things to do is to keep your brochure or your marketing piece, keep them in your back pocket. So I have our typical single-sided marketing piece with our prices on the other side, and I now have wash dry fold with me as well. Now what has happened in years past is that we've done a presentation and somebody else hears you talking. So I'm gonna stop at another garage sale here and see how we do. Wish me luck. Final thoughts on today's vlog. Well, you know, I just got done driving through what we call Seven Bridges, one of our honey hole neighborhoods. And I was sitting there waving at a couple people. And I also saw a couple of our customers, even though they didn't have a bag. One of them, I rolled the window down and she was kind of straightening out her garage, and I was asking her if she was having a garage sale, and she said, no, I'm just throwing away some garbage. So, you know, bottom line is you got to stay engaged with your customers. You got to stay involved with them, but also with the community. You know, some of them are a little timid. So again, respect that. You know, be aware of what they're doing. You know, we keep our mask with us in every van. I got my Kansas City Chiefs mask. And so, you know, keep that near at arm's length, so in case you do need to go out and make a presentation or you go into business or whatnot. It's almost the same thing like our marketing pieces. And so here's the deal. I just got off the phone with David Coyle, In the Bag Cleaners, our new client in Wichita, Kansas. And David likes to call his staff order takers, and it's a pretty common term. And I told him this for a long time. I've always said you could have order takers or you could have order makers. And that's what it really takes in today's world, not just with your drivers, but your staff as well. They've got to be biz builders in a small sense. That's going to do it for this vlog. Guys, if you have any questions, concerns, recipes, anything, don't hesitate to give Mark, or Mike a shout out. Thanks, Mark, for your little video. That was awesome. Again, stay blessed, stay safe, and we can.